Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for February 1st, 2018. We're done with January. We're off into February. It's Black History Month, so that's great. We got the Super Bowl, we have Valentine's Day, and also a rodent tries to forecast. So it's going to be a fun month, and it's also one of the shortest months. So let's see how this rolls out. Now, of course, there's a question whether or not we'll see major winter storms or winter storms in general. I think we will. I think we'll be rather active. But things are going to be on our toes. We're going to be on our toes. It's not going to be the same situation that we saw in late December and January, where you have like 13 to 16 days of temperatures below freezing. This is going to be a weather pattern where we're going to get shots of cold air. They're going to last for a couple days and then get a moderation and another shot and back and forth, keeping us very busy with the high threat for winter storms for the coast, for the interior, and everything else in between. So buckle up, it's going to be a bumpy ride. As far as our forecast for today, well, currently temperatures range from the mid to upper 20s over the far northern interior, lower to mid 30s over the suburbs, and mid to upper 30s along the coast. Notice winds are starting to develop out of the southwest around 5 to 15 miles per hour. That's going to increase to 10 to 20 miles per hour as we move on through today and into this evening, with temperatures rising very nicely into the mid to upper 40s. On the surface map, high pressure is exiting. This cold front will be approaching for this evening on through tonight, with periods of rain possibly ending as a bit of snow at the very end tomorrow morning. I'm not looking for any snowfall accumulation on the roadways, but temperatures are going to be free falling tomorrow through the 40s into the 30s and 20s. And so that means there's going to be a threat for black ice tomorrow morning. So definitely keep your guard up, especially for tomorrow morning's rush hour. But after this cold front moves through, we get a nice break for Friday afternoon through Saturday. And then things get interesting, possibly for Sunday. We'll dive into that in just a moment. On the radar, just a few echoes of what looks like to be showers, but a lot of this is not reaching the ground just yet. The atmosphere is starting to become more moisture saturated, but we have some time before we get to that point. Look for late this afternoon through this evening for a lot of this rainfall to develop and reach the ground and impact your evening rush hour. On the latest infrared satellite picture, you can see the cold front approaching, the cloud tops getting colder and organizing, and so by the time we get to this afternoon evening, this will be one solid mass of cold cloud tops that will be swinging through the region as the cold front follows. So let's dive into this forecast. So for this afternoon, look for increasing clouds, showers starting to develop towards the rush hour, evening rush hour. Look for highs in the mid to upper 40s tonight. Showers move through the region as our cold front plows through the area. Some of those showers will be heavy at times. Now, once this cold front moves through, temperatures will plummet through the 30s and into the 20s. We're looking at a low tomorrow morning in the mid 20s. So a lot of this rainfall will be exiting the region between 3 a.m. and 7 a.m. So that's why as this pulls out, yeah, there's going to be a threat for some flurries, maybe a brief period of light snowfall on cold surfaces. But when you have cold air coming in and precipitation leaving, it takes time for the surface to cool. So while it may be snowing, a lot of it is not going to be accumulating, and it's going to be ending relatively quickly. Some locations won't see any snowfall at all, just rain ending, and then your temperatures free falling. With that, watch out tomorrow morning for black ice. Tomorrow afternoon, scattered cloud cover is expected. Windy conditions, winds from the northwest around 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Look for high temperatures, not really moving all that much in the upper 20s to lower 30s. On Saturday, high pressure will be in control, but tranquil weather conditions, a bit chilly out there, lows in the mid to upper teens, highs in the lower to mid 30s. Now on Sunday, a cold front and area low pressure will approach the region. This low pressure system will be tracking towards the mid-Atlantic coast. So what's going to happen is that we'll have increasing clouds through the day with a nice southerly wind. So lows on Sunday morning will be in the upper 20s to lower 30s, but the highs will be in the mid to upper 40s as rain begins to develop. Between Sunday night into Monday morning, this low pressure system will be tracking over the coastal waters. Temperatures will be free falling on Monday through the 40s and the 30s. Look for periods of rain along the coast, and then as you head up towards the Poconos and the central Hudson River Valley, that's where you'll see the potential for snowfall. It looks like a light to moderate snow event, something in the range of 1 to 3, 3 to 6 type snowfall amounts for the higher elevations as this low pressure system tracks through the region. Along the coast, pretty much just rain and then a very chilly Monday afternoon with windy conditions. On Tuesday, high pressure will be in complete control, tranquil weather conditions, lows in the mid-20s, highs in the mid to upper 40s. And on Wednesday, the high pressure will depart, a cold front will approach. That means a strong southerly wind, lows in the lower to mid-40s, highs in the mid-50s, and then we fall right back into a cold weather pattern once again. The low pressure system exiting, could be a few lingering snow showers, but generally sky cloud cover is expected with cold temperatures, lows in the upper teens to lower 20s, highs in the mid to upper 20s. That is your forecast discussion for today. Thank you for following NY and JPA weather. And as always, stay safe out there.